Well, everybody, Appeal 2019, the annual appeal supporting Catholic Charities and the Fund for Faith is underway. The theme for this year is Help Your Neighbor Find Hope, and the appeal runs through the end of June. Here to tell us more, we have Dennis Walczyk, who is here, President and CEO, and John Daly, along with his wife, Ruth Ann, are the chairs of this year's appeal, so thank you for that. Good morning, guys. Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Listen, the funds raised help over 70 different programs, and not all are Catholic, but they're programs in need.
That's correct, and we serve all of the 8 counties of Western New York, and last year we served over 153,000 people of all races, ages, ethnic groups. If you need help, come to Catholic Charities and we will help you.
And you know what I think a lot of people don't know is that so many agencies who don't get enough help from the county or the state turn to Catholic Charities, and you folks never let them down. That's why a lot of agencies still can go ahead and do the work they do.
We pride ourselves on the collaborative efforts that we have across the service community in Western New York, and in many situations people have multiple needs, so working together is really the key.
Yeah. John, this is great that you and your wife have stepped up for this as the chairs of this year's appeal. Your goal is $11 million.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's an aggressive goal, but it's been the same goal for the last 4 years. And that really helps us meet the need that's there. And so we're really encouraging everyone to give this year. We also have a challenge out there to try and increase that giving.
Yep.
And the Western New York community has always been very generous, and as Dennis said, Catholic Charities helped 153,000 people, and so we got to do that again this year, and I think everyone will step up. We're excited.
John, you and your wife are. This is incredible that you would step up to do this. What called you to do this?
It's really a privilege. Getting to know Catholic Charities last year, we were the vice chair couple, and learning of all the good they do. It's just such a good feeling.
Yeah.
And I hope everyone has that good feeling when they donate, because they're really helping so many people in need.
Absolutely.
And there's some people that are just one paycheck away from a heartbreaking situation, and Catholic Charities is able to step in and help them find hope, and they come back. And you hear stories about people who received help from Catholic Charities, and now they're like, my life's turned around, and I want to donate, go help someone else.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing. So it's good.
It's listen, and we want people to know that something new this year. Donors will have the option to donate to both Catholic Charities and the Fund for Faith. That's
correct. And the programs and services of Catholic Charities, we're grateful for the support, but we also want to know people to know, and we've had the word out for a number of years, but we're really emphasizing it this year, that part of the donation will go to the Fund for the Faith, and that supports ministries that are run out of the diocese, like prison ministry, campus ministry, hospital chaplaincy, youth development. That you can also choose to have your gift allocated 100% to the fund or 100% to Catholic Charities.
That's fantastic. And we know that Catholic Charities knows how to squeeze a dollar. You get a lot for your money, so you can be sure when you're making that donation, a hefty percentage of it is going to exactly that charity.
About 86% of the money that we raise, and across the board, the money that we receive goes to support programs and services for those in need.
Well, $11 million is our goal, everybody. And you know what? I know you can do it out there in Western New York, because a lot of times you can just look back and say, there for the grace of God go I. And there's a lot of people who are living right on that line who really depend on these services. So many services helped by Catholic Charities. You want to get in now? We would love that. ccwny.org. And as you go to church on Sunday, you'll hear more from your local ministers. But ccwny.org. Get that ball rolling.